Welcome to Unit 1.4. In this unit, we're going to learn the basics of creating a worksheet. Cells are basic building blocks of a spreadsheet. It allows you to calculate, analyze, and organize data. Cells can contain different types of context. It could be text, it could be formatting, it could be a formula, or even a function. Let's type something in cell A1. If you realize you've made a mistake, how would you edit the cell? This can be done in two different ways. Let's click back on cell A1. If you were to edit, we could edit in your formula bar. You would just click there, make your correction and enter. Alternatively, you could double click. This will take your cursor into the cell and we could correct that way. You need to be very careful about the way you capture numbers in Excel. For example, I'm going to type 4,000, but separate the thousands with a comma, and then just type 4,000 without the comma. As you can see, the top number is on the left-hand side of the cell, and the bottom number is on the right-hand side of the cell. The top number is considered text in Excel. If I were to try and do a formula with it, you would get the hash value error. As this is not a value, Excel considers it text. The bottom number, however, is considered a number, and you will learn how to format numbers in a later module, so just be aware of that. The same would apply for dates. Let's click in cell E1 and control semicolon. That's a shortcut to put in today's date. As you can see, this date is on the right-hand side of the cell, and you'll see that it's in month, day, year format. Let's type it the other way around. For example, for this particular one, I've typed it in year, day, month format, and as you can see, it sits on the left-hand side of the cell. This is not considered a date. Again, you would not be able to do formulas with this particular date, as Excel considers it text. So that's just something to be aware of when you are capturing your data. Let's look at the autofill handle. In H1, I'm going to type Monday. Now, if you were to be capturing days of the week, instead of typing it manually, I would give it an example. Go to the right-hand corner and place your mouse on it. It becomes a black plus and drag downwards. And as you can see, it fills the days of the week. Let's try months. Another way to do it would be to get your black plus in the corner, and you could double-click as a shortcut. What about dates? Let's use control semicolon again. And as you can see, it changes from the 4th to the 5th to the 6th to the 7th. Also, if you were to do numbers in a sequence, if I just were to type a 1 and I drag down, it will just repeat the same number. So in order to make it go 1, 2, 3, 4, I need to give it a sample. Let's type 1 and 2. Then you need to select both into the corner and double click. And as you can see, it fills by example. So here we have text and we have numbers. The other type of context would be a formula. So let's type in 10, 20, and 30. And let's add up these numbers using our auto sum button. Enter. As you can see, the answer appears on the spreadsheet, but if I look in the formula bar, it will show you what the formula is. This is a formula, and it's using Excel's built-in auto sum function. Also, you may notice that you've got a formulas tab. Let's click on that. Here are Excel's built-in functions. I could also go to date and time, for example, and choose the function now. And OK. And this is your date and time, which is dynamic. In other words, tomorrow the date will change. And this is a built-in function, as you can see up here in the formula bar. Formatting options are normally on your home ribbon. And over here I would shade it. Perhaps on this cell, change text color, change the size, and change the font style. So as you can see, cells can have built-in functions, formulas, text, and numbers. Let's highlight everything and push delete. Can you see that the formatting was not removed? What if I wanted to remove everything, the formatting and the formulas, and as well as the numbers? On your home ribbon, you have something called Clear. You can choose to clear all. That will clear all the numbers, all the dates, and all the formatting. I could just clear the formatting only. That will leave the data. Or clear the contents, which will leave the formatting. So in our case, I want to clear all. That will remove both formatting and the actual content as well.